what we always believe and what I always would want to say to each and every one of you all the time, every time, is that business success is a measure of your personal transformation. Which means it is no longer a coincidence. Now, you can hate all you want to rich people or you can follow what they do right that makes them rich. Because here's the thing, abundance, success, and prosperity has a formula. Okay? Katulad nyo lang din, nung first time ko na-meet yung mentor ko 4 years ago, okay, hindi rin kami close. Okay, and this is my first time to actually meet someone who's earning 1 million on a monthly basis. And then the moment I started to realize na, uy, grabe. Yan, I started becoming excited. I started becoming hopeful. Anong ibig sabihin nun? Ibig sabihin, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't feel hopeful right now, maybe the people and maybe the situations and maybe the things that you surround yourself with does not bring you to your next level. Baka mamaya yung paligid mo at yung environment mo is no longer bringing you to your next level, is no longer giving you the possibility of hope, is no longer bringing you the possibility of what can be done in this world, what can be done in this life, and what can be done in this, in your own personal potential. That's why you haven't asked yourself, pwede naman pala. That's why you are no longer hopeful, you are no longer excited, and you are no longer driven. And so I started to learn. Yun yung kwento, no? Sabi ko, no? Sa mga nakakaalam na nito, allow me to just simply share this. Sabi ko, Coach, paano mo ginawa yan? But more than, okay, more than paano mo ginawa yan, I want to see you do it. Madaling ituro, madaling sabihin, pero sino dito katulad ko kapag the way I learn is hindi lang yung pinapakinggan, gusto ko yung pinapanood ko? Sino dito katulad ko? Yung parang gayahin na lang kita, no? Gusto ko panoorin kung ano yung ginagawa mo. How come you've created so much result? So that's exactly how I did it. Little did I know, nung I started learning about it, I started to realize that successful people have certain principles they get to live by. That the moment you get to live by these certain principles, automatically, you will become prosperous, abundant, and successful. What's the best part? The best part here is it doesn't matter where you come from. Number 2, it doesn't matter what your educational status is. Why? Why am I so confident? Why am I so certain around it? Ask me why. Because it doesn't matter what your educational background is. It doesn't matter how much you have in your bank account. It doesn't matter what your family background is, because this is not privileges. These are principles. The keys to success is not privilege. The keys is principle. Privilege may give you an advantage, but privilege without principle will still not make you successful. Am I clear? Bakit? Lagi ko tong naririnig sa Facebook, lagi ko tong naririnig sa kung saan-saan, na lagi na lang ginagamit na rason, lagi na lang ginagamit na excuse. Kaya naman ganyan niya kasi privilege yan. Kaya naman ganyan niya kasi meron siyang privilege. My God, as if privilege is a guarantee to success. Yes, it is an advantage, but never a guarantee to success. Privilege without principle won't make you successful. Principle, even without privilege, guarantees your success. Kasi kung ganun din, edi sana yung mga, sino dito maraming kakilala or maraming nakita mga inspiring story na hindi naman nagsimula sa mayamang pamilya? Hindi naman nagsimula sa magandang buhay. In fact, you see them very inspiring. They come from a very humble background. So if it's all about privilege, bakit merong nakakagawa? Why am I saying this? Because regardless of your background, you can be successful. The question is, do you have the standards to become a success? Do you want to know why I'm so passionate around this? Yes? Because I have someone with me, I'm really so proud. Okay? Akala nung iba tao ko siya, pero yung totoo, pinsan ko siya, no? Someone said yes and took the opportunity with me and right now living the good life. Way better than his corporate job. Way better than all of his work combined. Now, if you will ask me what his background is, ayoko na ikwento, but I'm telling you, he came from a very humble beginning. Paminsan, pag pupunta ka sa kanila, amo, hindi ka hihingi sa baho. Yung lugar. But how come he's... Now, why am I saying this with you? Because he abided by the principles. Never take anything as a reason. Best part here, he's supporting his family. Prosperity is up to me. And if you don't have it now, that's okay. Because the moment you learn the principles of prosperity, the principles to prosperity, it's only gonna be a matter of time that it will happen for you. Regardless of crisis. Regardless of pandemic. Tapos yung COVID, takot na takot. Here's the thing. You can live life as a fearful victim, or you can live life as a prosperous victor. You choose. Okay, I never imagined myself being able to grow in a span of 4 years that I could never imagine. Unang-una, do not overestimate your short term. Okay? Do not overestimate your short term. Akala mo okay ka na in the short term, pero no. You stick with your work ethics. Okay? You stick with your discipline. You stick with your growth. Okay? But never underestimate what can happen for you for the next 4 years. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the very first principle, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, the very first principle to prosperity, okay? The very first principle to prosperity is, the very first principle to prosperity that I'd like to share with you here is being able to understand possibility. Okay? And when I say possibility, okay, ang ibig sabihin ng possibility is for you to actually understand that if something is not possible, then it will really not be possible. Whether you believe you can or whether you believe you cannot, you are right. And I want you to get this. If you believe you can, you are right. If you believe you cannot, you are still right. Therefore, the very first principle of prosperity is being able to understand that whatever you think and whatever you believe is possible. And when I talk about possibility, I mean, as far as prosperity is concerned, I mean, it is possible to have what? Time, energy, and money prosperous. That it is possible to be prosperous in terms of your time, in terms of your energy, and in terms of your money. That's what I call prosperity. Bakit siya tinawag na ganyan? Because again, marami kang ang pera, wala ka namang time to enjoy it. Do you think that will be happy? Dami kang ang pera, hindi mo naman magamit, wala ka namang time. Tapos, papagod-pagod ka pa, burned out ka, stressed ka, wala kang energy. Kahit gaano karaming pera mo, tingin mo mag-enjoy ka, yes or no? Everything is all about being able to understand. And the amount of possibility depends on this one simple truth. At itong puno na to ang nagdidikta kung ano nga ba yung posible para sa'yo. Now, let's define that tree for you, if I may share, as I share this with you. Okay? Your fruit is dictated by your roots. Are we clear? Kung anong tanim siyang bunga. Nagtanim ka ng mangga, imposibleng strawberry ang bunga. Imposible yon. Which means, what is possible for you, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna take place, or it's not gonna happen at all, will depend on what roots do you have. And the root here that I'd like you to get is number 1, the root of your thought. Mga pakiramdam na laging na araw-araw nandyan. And number 3, the tawag dito, the root that is in your spirit. Your quality of life based on your mind, your heart, and your soul, or your spirit. The question is, if this is level 10, I want you to give yourself a score. If this is level 10, I want you to give yourself a score right now. If 10 is anything and everything is possible, give yourself a score as far as your thoughts are. Level 10, as in grabe, based on my thoughts, talagang hit ko na yan. Or 5, parang meron ako naririnig sa sarili kong we. Or 1, parang hindi yata posible yan. Are we clear? 1, parang imposible yan, parang di yan totoo. 5, parang niwala ako sa'yo. Are we clear? 10, go na go tayo dyan. Okay? Number 2, feelings. Give yourself a score. Okay? I want you to be honest. I want you to be real. I want you to have the personal self-reflection. Maybe this is a 7. Just maybe. Okay? Up to you. Number 2, as far as your feelings, level 10, happy, excited, para ka nakadroga, di ba? Okay? Pangarap mo lang, kaka-addict na. No? Yan yung pinaka-the best addiction, yung pangarap, sa totoo lang. Okay? Pangarap pa lang, grabe, ambisyon pa lang, sobrang nakaka-addict na, no? Hindi mo na kailangan ng hindi mo na kailangan ng, tawag doon? Yung ininom construction worker, ang tawag doon? Red Bull, hindi mo na kailangan Red Bull. No? Tubig lang, sapat na. Klaro ba yon? Feelings, happy, excited, joyful, full of love and bliss. 5, maybe ang emotion mo, paminsan, walang gana, tatamad-tamad, di ba? Procrastinator, ganyan. So maybe 7, di ba? Or maybe ang 1, ito yung parang wala ka nang gustong gawin. Okay, feelings mo, lagi kang malungkot, depressed, lagi kang unhappy, okay, hopeless. Hopeless is 1. Spirit. Ang spirit dito, I will quantify or measure spirit here by your level of knowledge, skills, and experience every day. The quality of how you absorb knowledge, skills, and experience. The quality of how you absorb knowledge, skills, and experience every single day. Level 10, talagang lagi kang nakaka-absorb ng knowledge, skills, and experience. And reflection, KESER. Knowledge, skills, experience, and reflection, no? Lagi ka nagre-reflect, lagi mong chine-check ang buhay. Okay, yan ang level 10. 5, minsan-minsan lang, no? Pag may pa-learning session ng Prime Nights, okay yan, goods ako yan. Pero kapag wala na ulit. Yan ang 5. Ang 1, wala ka talagang ginagawa. So I guess for now, parang wala namang 1 sa inyo kasi nandito kayo lahat. So maybe 3 yan. I don't know. No? Up to you. I want you to give yourself a score. And what I want you to do right now is what I want you to do is this. I want you to share what are you realizing based from this score. What are you realizing about yourself? What are you learning about yourself? What struck you the most about yourself based from the score in comparison to your possibility.